So right now, 88% of our chat queries, 60% of our voice queries are handled completely by AI.
Wow.
And this is both inbound and outbound, preemptively making phone calls and providing critical travel updates, etc. to customers.
Do you see AI becoming a competitive advantage and a differentiator for companies?
When Operation Sindoor happened, we had a huge upsurge in
Right.
customers reaching out for information, rescheduling, cancellation, all that. And we've seen that during COVID times as well. But what was different this time is that we already had our AI agents trained for handling that. And in that sense, was able to salvage the workload and keep our customer SLA levels at where we desired them to be. It would have been impossible to do it without throwing hundreds of people at that problem if we didn't have the power of AI. So I just want to add that, the next billion users that we serve, and both in terms of scale and the complexity of personalization that it requires to understand their requirements, it would be impossible to serve them without building some of the use cases we built on top of AI and predictive intelligence, right? So what Rajneesh was describing, whether it's Tara and how that has evolved, was a result of our passion for, or our undying endeavor to provide the best customer experience to everyone. And in that endeavor, AI has been God sent, because it would be impossible to bring down, our time to pick up phone calls, or bring down our time to respond to queries, or the total time that we take to resolve a complaint, or reschedule a flight, or change your name on that flight if you mistyped it. Those things are now automated behind the scenes. There are bots or agents that take care of those things behind the scene and do it in seconds what would have taken a human being several minutes. Right? It plays out also in many ways in improving customer experience to the level where there's a aha moment for the customer saying, hey, I've never seen something like this get done, by an AI bot. And, it improves your NPS. So when you go to App Store and see our ratings, we are the highest rated apps on Play Store, for travel. Some of our apps are at 4.8 rating. It would be impossible to get there.
I love this example because AI in action is all about understanding how AI is playing out and in terms of adoption. And companies like yours, pure play travel business, but how you're adopting and integrating, because India, everybody says, will be the adoption play.